Ladies and gentlemen, grab your popcorn, your iced coffee, and maybe even a helmet. Because the Cardi B and Offset divorce saga just hit soap opera level 9,000. In a plot twist even Maury would find too dramatic, Offset has filed for spousal support. Yep, Offset, the man who once flexed diamonds like Monopoly money, now wants Cardi to cut him a check. Did he blow his money on NFTs? Is he secretly hosting garage sales in Atlanta? Or is he auditioning for Real Housewives of Pettyville? Oh, trust me, it gets juicier. Offset's bold legal move. At first glance, many assumed Offset's spousal support request was a simple case of financial need. But according to Offset's legal team, this isn't about his bank account. Apparently, the man isn't hurting for cash, but he is feeling shortchanged in other departments, namely child custody, asset division, and, well, his bruised ego. Offset's team revealed to Lauren LaRosa on The Breakfast Club that his motivations are a bit more complex. Allegedly, Cardi B was trying to gain control over when and how Offset gets to see their children. In addition, Offset claims that Cardi is coming after the properties, the cars, and pretty much everything that isn't nailed to the floor. But wait, it gets messier. Offset also dropped the bombshell that Cardi rarely spends time with their kids. Yep, Offset is accusing Cardi of being more Bodak Yellow and less Mother of the Year. Cardi B's explosive rebuttal. Well, you already know Cardi wasn't about to let that narrative slide. She responded with a level of fury that could power New York City during a blackout, in a profanity-laced rant that felt more like a WWE promo than a family dispute. Cardi went nuclear. She told Offset, publicly no less, that she hopes he dies a slow, painful death. Not exactly the kind of warm co-parenting vibes you hope for. Now, let's be honest here. Offset hasn't exactly been a poster child for fidelity during their marriage. Cardi herself has acknowledged that he did her dirty numerous times. But publicly wishing death on the father of your children, that's a new level of scorched earth. While fans were split on Cardi's tirade, many pointed out that no matter how bad the marriage was, those kids still deserve both parents alive, breathing, and preferably not at each other's throats. Offset's allegations versus Cardi's receipts. Offset painted Cardi as a distant mother, but Cardi was ready with receipts. According to her, Offset hasn't made much of an effort to see the kids himself. She claims that although he speaks to them daily over the phone, he hasn't flown to New York to physically visit them. "You haven't seen your kids since March," Cardi said, adding that she has allowed him to call and talk to the kids whenever he pleases. She also accused Offset of using manipulative tactics, like coaching their daughter to say hurtful things during FaceTime calls to make Cardi appear as an absent mother. And then came the kicker. Cardi revealed that Offset hasn't financially contributed to the kids in over a year, while she's shelling out a whopping $50,000 a month to cover their expenses. So much for the narrative of the struggling baby mama. The jealousy factor. While the financial and custodial disputes are spicy enough, Offset's real motivation may be as old as time: good old-fashioned jealousy. It turns out Cardi has been spending quality time with NFL star Stefon Diggs. According to Cardi, Offset harasses her every time she's with Diggs, even calling to ask if her attitude is because she's hanging out with her new man. Offset's mood seems to fluctuate faster than Cardi changes wigs. Offset reportedly believes Cardi may have even cheated on him with Diggs while pregnant, a claim that has only fueled his bitterness. Some rumors suggest Cardi was messaging Diggs back then, adding even more gasoline to Offset's already raging jealousy bonfire. The PR theory. Offset didn't exactly keep his side-eye subtle. He jumped on Twitter and dropped the shady one-liner, "Good rollout and PR." Translation, he's basically accusing Cardi of turning heartbreak into her personal marketing campaign. And you know what? He might be onto something. Cardi has always been one step ahead when it comes to playing the media like a fiddle. She once half-joked or fully strategized that after dumping Offset, she'd unleash a chart-topping heartbreak album, let the blogs go wild, and then pop out flaunting a new rich man like it's part of her brand new season premiere. And voila. Enter Stefon Diggs, perfectly timed for maximum gossip fuel. It's almost like Cardi's living out the ultimate PR masterclass. Heartbreak, headlines, and hits. Sound like a coincidence? Yeah, Offset doesn't think so either. But is Stefon Diggs really an upgrade? Now let's talk about Stefon Diggs for a minute, because while Cardi might have upgraded in net worth, she may have downgraded in drama. Stefon's reputation isn't exactly squeaky clean. There are rumors involving wild parties, yacht escapades, and even some very serious allegations. One man, Chris Blake Griffin, accused Diggs of drugging and attempting to assault him, while Diggs' brother allegedly ordered an attack to silence him. That's not exactly the kind of good guy energy you want around your kids, or yourself. Even Diggs' own teammates wouldn't trust him to date their sisters. During interviews, multiple players flat out said they wouldn't want Stefon anywhere near their family members. When your own squad thinks you're toxic, that's saying something. The Petty Olympics. Ah yes, welcome to the Petty Olympics, where Offset and Stefon Diggs are competing for the gold medal in Instagram shade throwing. Offset kicked things off with his "Today I Pass" meme, basically tossing Cardi to Diggs like a used hoodie. Savage. But Diggs wasn't about to fumble that digital ball. He fired back with clips of himself catching passes, as if to say, "Relax bro, I've got this, no drops here." Their meme war quickly escalated into a virtual slap fight that would make even high school drama seem mature. Millions in the bank, designer closets overflowing, but somehow they're out here subtweeting like it's 2009 Twitter beef. Honestly, at this point, someone should hand both of them a reality show called Keeping Up with the Exes, because this back and forth is more binge-worthy than half of Netflix's current lineup. Offset's underlying hurt. At the core of all this drama lies one simple fact: Offset is hurting. He likely never thought Cardi would actually leave him, and now that she has, and with an NFL star no less, the sting is unbearable. His request for spousal support might be as much about pride as it is about money. When Offset was married to Cardi, he enjoyed perks beyond love, elevated fame, media attention, and industry clout. Now that those benefits have been snatched away, he's finding it difficult to cope. Watching Cardi live her best life with someone else has only added salt to his wounds. Is Cardi winning or setting herself up? While Cardi appears to be thriving, flaunting her new relationship and gearing up for a potential album rollout, there's a cautionary tale here too. Trading one cheater for another might not be the flex some think it is. Offset's many betrayals were painful, but Stefon Diggs may come with a whole new set of complications. In the public's eyes, Cardi is winning for now, but is it sustainable? Time will tell whether her PR plan turns into a true happily ever after or another tabloid headline waiting to happen. Celebrity divorce circus. At the end of the day, this whole spectacle is like watching a live-action telenovela. Dramatic pauses, plot twists, surprise guest stars, and enough scandal to fuel a month's worth of gossip blogs. What should have been handled quietly in a lawyer's office has instead become a circus, complete with Team Cardi and Team Offset fans throwing virtual popcorn at each other. We've got shady tweets, live-streamed meltdowns, cryptic song lyrics, and more plot lines than an entire season of Love and Hip Hop. And while it's all wildly entertaining for us rubberneckers, let's not forget there are little ones caught in this Instagram-fueled battlefield. Cardi and Offset may both be Grammy-level artists, but at some point they'll need to drop the mic and pick up a co-parenting handbook. Because while memes might break the internet, broken families hit much harder. And those kids deserve better than front row seats to their parents' public feud. And there you have it, folks. The Cardi B and Offset saga that's messier than a Thanksgiving dinner with your exes. If you enjoyed this tea, don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next jaw-dropping update. Until then, stay petty, stay tuned, and keep your drama levels in check.